Welcome to Renaissance of Wrestling. And for this video, just off the title, I can tell the dislikes are about to come right on through. But I'm still going to post this because I know that there's wrestling fans who agree with what I'm about to say as well. And to be honest, I do think the Cody Crybabies may have ruined the WrestleMania main event. And when I say Cody fans, I should really say the Cody Crybabies, as The Rock has coined them. And it's not all Cody fans. It's really not. I'm very sorry. I should not say it because it's not all Cody fans, as he even said himself. It's this subsection of wrestling fans who they have this obsession almost with how wrestling should be. And it's this very technical way of looking at things. And it's overly technical. It's like, appreciating technicality over entertainment. I like to see it as. And it's made this WrestleMania main event feel weird. Now, with that being said, I did hear and I did see The Rock's promo on SmackDown, the most recent one, as well as his Instagram post. And great work. But there were some concerning things of what were said that I will give the Cody Crybabies credit for if it is so. But there's a reason why I see it as they ruined it is, for starters, when The Rock first came out to the ring, I believe it was early January, and he said that he was gonna, should he sit at a bar, should he sit at this table, or should he sit at the head of the table? And everyone geeked out over that. Everyone was excited. I was kind of like, okay, sure. I'm not sure how I feel about this. I feel like The Rock kind of needs to lose his title. I mean, Roman Reigns needs to lose his title. Sorry. It's the Reigns really starting to feel a little too long. So this Rock versus Roman match is not feeling like it to me at first. But that being said, on that first SmackDown, after Cody won the Royal Rumble, and he kind of said he wasn't gonna face Roman at WrestleMania, and The Rock came in. That feeling, the energy of the crowd, like really feeling that, and seeing how they were feeling about The Rock versus Roman Reigns, how crazy they went for it, and just how major The Rock and Roman in the ring together. This is what it feels like when two wrestlers who've transcended wrestling are in the ring together. It felt like two cosmic forces hitting. I was there, I saw it, and I was like, oh, shoot, this is best for business. And my first instinct wasn't, oh, Cody Rhodes is not even going to be at the WrestleMania at all anymore. It was, okay, Cody is facing Seth, and this feels great. My initial thought was they're going to do Roman versus Rock, and maybe The Rock does beat Roman for the title. And you tell this real story of the bloodline being descended from within and completely depleting. Jimmy doesn't know what to do. Solo doesn't know what to do. You can bring in people like the Rikishi, for example. They recently just signed another. I can't remember whose brother it is, but they recently signed another one of the family members there. Get them kind of involved in it, where they're just kind of like, we're kind of tired of this now. If The Rock says not to just leave things alone, we're gonna just leave things alone. You could tell a really great story with that there. There was also a really great story that could be told with Cody Rhodes going back over to Seth Rollins and be like, hey, I have decided to face you. And Cody Rhodes kind of looking at him and being like, yo, like, who do you think you are? You didn't even want to face me at first, and now it's like I have to convince you to face me for this title. I don't even think you deserve this title to begin with. And they have a whole war about why that world heavyweight title means something to them. Because honestly, Seth's initial promo that he had with Cody, that's why he should face him. That really felt like the first time Seth's title felt like it meant something. Seth was there fighting for his title to mean something, and then for Cody to not face him kind of felt like it diminished the title at that point. So if Cody and Seth have this big feud building up that title, for Cody to then win the title, and that would still finish a story of becoming a world champion. It's just wrestling fans, like this subsection of wrestling fans, who want to make it a nope, nope. You have to face that title. It has to be that title. I don't understand why storyline wise it needs to be that one, especially when, as Seth said, the world heavyweight title is feeling more like the dusty title, the workhorse title, and the WWE title is feeling like the Hollywood title, which rightfully everything was looking in that direction where everything there makes sense. Roman is feeling like a Hollywood guy. The Rock's feeling like a Hollywood guy. So them facing off at WrestleMania with Seth saying that makes sense. Cody facing Seth at that point of what everything was said there makes sense. And you can still tell a story of Cody then going over to Roman, seeing all the dissension within the bloodline, saying, this is exactly why I didn't want to face you. This is exactly why I said not right now, because I want to see you fall from within. I want to destroy everything that you've built from within. And from there, you get to write Roman off TV for as long as you want. Bring him back in here or there throughout the year. Have Roman win the Royal Rumble next year and face Cody for everything he did to his family. And that would have felt like a magical WrestleMania 41. Where it's like, oh, man. Roman versus Cody 2 now. Cody kind of got his revenge last year. Roman got the one up on him the year before. Who's the true champion now? And they could have had a huge WrestleMania 41 match. Because really and truly, I know that there's some reports saying right now that The Rock versus Roman might happen at next year's WrestleMania. Do we really know how long we have Dwayne The Rock Johnson for? I know he's a part of TKO board of directors. That's not what I mean, but even health-wise for him to get in the ring and have a good match, we don't know really and truly how long we have him for that. So why not take advantage of that right now while you have him? So everything of what I'm saying right now, making the absolute most sense, booking-wise, power scaling-wise, business-wise. When I started to see everything switching for this story and seeing it be everyone going online crying about, oh, well, now it's like Cody, he's giving up his WrestleMania spot. Well, he still could have faced Seth, so how is he giving it up? Crying and crying on social media, demanding we want Cody. The step that really to me felt like it was hard for me to still cheer for Cody as a fan was when people started going to videos and disliking every single Roman and Rock segment that's on the WWE page. Like, there was this grouping of fans that I say stem from the internet wrestling community that are what is deemed as the Cody Crybabies specifically, that they took at least 2 hours out of their day. Let's even say 1 hour out of their day where they could have been doing so much other things and use that time to go to every one of those videos and dislike them. It gets to a point where it's like, all right, I can't, it feels weird getting behind someone who has fans like this. It feels weird seeing that this is going on. And starting with that, like seeing that, it started making me feel like weird cheering for Cody. There's a lot of people I know who liked what The Rock was doing, saw the business wise of things, and this is what not just wrestling fans. I think there's just people in general. Like I really believe that the casuals need to be looked at because casuals are the people that grow your fan base. You grow by bringing more casuals into being diehard fans. This is why to this day the Attitude Era is looked at the best era ever because wrestling had so much casuals that were fans of it. It was pop culture. We've not seen wrestling be pop culture really since then. My point is, I've seen a lot of those people start to look at Cody weird of like, it's not even Cody that I don't like at this point. It's this weird fandom I feel weird getting behind. You go from that to him cutting his promo at the press conference, being like, "Oh well, actually, I changed my mind. I'm gonna face The Rock now." The pivot just felt weird, and every time that I think about how the promo video is gonna go, how to tell uh like a linear story of what's happening right now for this main event, it's hard to make it make sense, because you're pretty much saying the way the story is going is he won the Royal Rumble, opted not to face Roman, and then after changed his mind. So now The Rock is mad at him changing his mind, and now we have Cody versus Roman. It just I hope you guys see what I'm saying. In that sense of how the story right now looks linearly, it feels weird. And that's where I do think the WrestleMania main event was really ruined. There are so much things that could have been done that made the absolute most sense, and we're just not seeing it. And the reason we're not seeing things make sense is because there's a lot of people who, essentially the Cody Crybabies, they saw things very quickly, reacted very quick to what's happening, and forgot that wrestling is something that takes place over time. Like, for you to say that you're just not going to watch WrestleMania because of one thing that happened 2-3 months down the line, now realize there's 2-3 months of storytelling still to go. It felt ridiculous. And it really did force WWE and where they were at that point with their shareholders, with just getting their new deal, everything going on for them. They had to make a business move and just call an audible. And that audible just makes WrestleMania feel off. So you tell me what you think about it. Feel free to comment down below. If you like the video, please like it. And I hope you subscribe. And thank you for staying for another episode of the Renaissance of Wrestling.